Shit. Time to get out of here, man. Oh, pressed the wrong buttons. Alright, so now we're gonna make this little margin right here. We gotta make a nice crisp margin, like so. That is about the same height as the tooth that is right next to it. And there you go. Okay, now this one's a little tricky. You see, this canine has to match this canine. As you can see, this canine is way long. So you gotta make sure to give it about the same amount of height. Anyone can use this information for whatever they want. You just bored, want to see something, that's cool. Or if thinking about joining a lab, you need some festooning tips, feel free to use any of this. Hopefully it helps you out a little bit. Oh, might have made this little end a little too short. Okay, now this part goes over here. Okay. See if this will be better. I think this will be a little bit better for you. Yeah, there we go. Hey, that looks a lot better. Alright, so now just gonna keep making this margin right here. And as you can see, you always gotta make sure that this margin, matches this margin, this matches this margin. Now this one is really high because it needs to match this canine. As you can see from the front view, you gotta make these, both canines be about the same length. I'm gonna go to this rear molar. And gotta make sure we give it a nice crisp margin. Now, a lot of people have told me that these rear molars don't matter because you're not going to see them. They're going to be in the back of the mouth. But I think that doesn't matter. I think they all got to look nice, especially if you're paying for it, right? Now, same thing. A lot of people will disregard the inside, which is called the lingual portion of the tooth. This is lingual, buccal, distal, mesial. This is the lingual. People will disregard it because, you know, who's going to look inside your mouth? Same thing, doesn't matter. I'll make it look nice. And now, I'm going to make it look even nicer. This is where you start adding all the details and whatnot. Have a good one, man. See you on Monday.
You're by yourself now?
Yeah, I'm like
Solo?
solo dolo, man. I'm out of here in like a minute or two. I'm just gonna finish this
Who's been to where now?
partial. I don't know, to be honest. I think it's Mike still. I think Mike might have bent it.
Alright, thank you. Have a nice.
Likewise, have a great weekend. You take care of yourself and God bless, man.
You're doing vlog?
No, just YouTube live. See you, James. Have a good one, man. Alright, so now we're doing giving some anatomy here. It's called festooning. That's the proper term for it, festooning. All that wax coming off. I want to give it a nice little inner proximal look here. You kind of want to follow the root, make the root look like it's coming out. I always like to leave a nice little lip around the margin just to make it look nicer. Give it a little more presentation, make it look more anatomically realistic. A lot of people think that if they wear partials or dentures, they have to settle for the denture partial look. I think that you try to make it as natural as possible, so it looks nice. Alright, now we're going to go over this way. Same thing. Get the inner proximal, make sure that root looks nice. Give it that little nice slip around the margin. Da, 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 da. Ba, 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 da, da, ba, ba, ba. Da, 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 da. Now all those scratches and all that other stuff is going to go away in a bit. They look really ugly right now, but I'm going to make them look nice and smooth. So now we get that out of the way. Now we pop this off of the model. And get a torch. Little torch, just fire. Just hit it very gently. You don't want to overdo it. If you overdo it, you're going to burn it and you're going to start all over again. Same thing, just want to lightly, gently hit it like so. the inside a little bit, make it look nice and crisp. I think we're done with that fire for now. I'm gonna get rid of you. Now, we get a thinner piece here. Same thing. Now we just gotta clean this bad boy up. There you go. There you go. Now, this isn't perfect yet, but it's gonna get sent to the doctor, to a dentist, so the patient can try it out. And the patient, oh man, I gotta get out of here. And then the patient will try it on. And once the patient tries it on, if they like everything, then it's gonna get what's called process, and this is gonna be their permanent partial denture. It's a partial denture. This is my first time doing this. If this gets popular, I'll start doing more cool stuff. This is kind of whatever. Just testing the waters, and from there we're gonna start doing cooler stuff. But we're almost done here. Go. Now I gotta clean up all that excess wax. There you go. Rock your body, rock your body, rock your body, rock your body. Alright, gotta make sure that those margins look really, really nice, crisp. Bam, bam, bam. Because once the patient sees it, the doctor sees it, if they like it, they're gonna keep it. Remove this from the model. One more time. Now, fire again. And one more time with a little bit of fire. Like I said, this is all wax. So, then all you do is you get a little bowl of water, bam bam, with cotton roll, clean it, make it look nice and shiny. So, and looks pretty much done. Cleaned everything we need to clean. Put it back on this model. We need to clean the model up a little bit because it's really dirty. Basically, that's how it's going to look on the patient. Now we got to check the bite. Let's see how the bite's going to look. Yeah, man, we're rocking and rolling. Yep, that looks very, very nice. Well, thanks everybody for tuning in. Gotta go get a haircut. Plus it's Friday. Bum, 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 bum.